Hey everybody, this is Dan from Valar Morghulis. All men must die. Today we'll be doing a war recap on War 117 against this Italian clan. Mostly go wee wee kind of players, but we had some flops and we had to pull it together at the end, and we came out on top like we usually do. I like this attack here from Immortal Mao on their number 5. Looking at this base, this is not a mass hog base. Well, he's going to mass hog it because he originally called number 8 on the map, and he accidentally clicked attack when he had number 5 selected. So, normally what we do for our clan is when a new guy joins them on, by the way, number 8 was like, go ahead and mass hog it, man. Just mass hog it. Jump, get the hero, mass hog it. It was that kind of base. So he's looking at this, and he's like, oh, crap. So you have 30 seconds to plan your attack. One of our recruitment things is like, you got 30 seconds to plan an attack on just any old farm base. You're bringing a warlike army. We're looking for, like, can you pull it off? Well, Immortal Mao has to pull this off, so he's got to get a lure. So he throws hogs on the board just to pull this lure off. There's a bunch of dragons and loons and CCs, and that's just gonna wreck a mass hog attack if you don't have a plan for it. And since it was kind of down, and with the Arch Queen being up top, he had to pull it all up top. He doesn't have any breakers with him because it was the kind of base where you need to bring a jump, and that's it. So we got to use one of our spells just here, just to get over one wall section. And there's so much damage being punched into that golem that we're gonna have to rely on our barbarian king to tank as we finish off a dragon. Luckily for us, our units are moving up and they're taking hits that would be intended for our hogs. So like the barbarian king helped us out. What a bro! He tripped one of our giant bombs, and the pathing's poor on this base, so the double giant bomb section on the left doesn't work. And they got like a little bro wizard out there. Oh, let me just break that one for you, man. Awesome. Last heal converges. Barbarian King, nothing, man. He's about to get smacked down because the heal spell times out, but boom, he's gone. Wizzy's all over the place. We got the cleanup happening. Well done, man. You know what to do when you only have 30 seconds, man. Sometimes you gotta stick to the fundamentals. Get your lure happening, get the Arch Queen down, and perhaps knock out point defenses with a nice surgical dump, and just hope that you don't double giant bomb bacon all your hogs. Well done, man. 3 stars. Our next attack that we're gonna feature here is on number 9 from Knife Ninjasti. I think it's Knife Ninjasti. It is. Alright. This base is our third attack on this base to 3-star it. And we tried different strategies. We were throwing this around our strategy kick. We're like, use Quake, use a jump, and I recommended using 2 heals and a rage for the core and just bringing 1 jump to cut on in. I like what this guy's doing. He's using that next level strategy here, and I'm gonna show it between the funnel and how the CC is being handled. This is really good. Like you don't want to ever use Falcons without a CC pull. It's crazy. Like any kind of CC troops, even witches like screw up Valks. They just don't do well with it. But you just use 3 wizards and you just sprinkle down barbarians. It's a very controlled thing. You don't have to wait for like wizards, or not wizards, but witches to summon skeletons. They only do those at intervals, but you control the tempo, man. You just put a barbarian down, and your wizards are doing all the work for you. We're developing the funnel. We're only bringing 1 golem for this. We're developing a funnel, and that golem has no purpose on this attack other than just like maybe transition to maybe the queen's area, and then he's gonna die. Because beyond that, Valks got 1,200 hit points, man. They're tanky as hell. They're fast, and they're gonna go crazy. Because what we've done here is we've laid down a perfect funnel and a perfect jump spell, so they have nothing better to do than get in that core. And that Barbarian King being on the other side, oh, they're gonna like getting on that dude. Rage is directly in the middle. The skeletons are help pulling our Valks into the core like a giant vacuum. And we already got loons going down the board. So even though we didn't fully finish, I think some of our loons up top got hit by air defense. But we're just putting them down. We want to put them down while our heal spell is still in effect. And that double heal gave us the sustain we needed, so that we still have like I think all the Valks are still up. Yeah, they do a swing, they almost kill a gold storage. Like almost every single Valk's up. And we still have 2 loons in the bag for cleanup. So like, even though there's a lot of, you don't have lava pups here. Uh, you have so many Valks still alive that they just like gut walls, and you still have like loons in the bag. You just completely wreck it, man. Knife putting down the swag yield 3 stars, man. That's awesome. Good job, dude. All right, we're gonna drop down the map. We had a couple of hiccups there in the middle, um, but I really like this attack. It's from one of our new guys, Aliriza. And Alariza, he looked at this base and he's like, well, it's a condensed base. By the way, guys, never look at a condensed base and like, oh, this is chill. I mean, you definitely have crappy wizard towers here. Um, air defenses are okay, but you got the expos. They're level 1. They're pointing down, and the heroes are like easy grabs. So there's a lot of like base design flaws, and I think this was a first attack, if I'm not mistaken. Never look at a base and say, "Oh, this is ridiculously easy." You want to treat it with respect that it deserves. He brings the heal spells, and he's one of our new Town Hall Knights. He has nothing but like Town Hall 8 level troops, and he got his Archer Queen to 5 really quick, and he got Hogs to level 5, and that's all he's done since being Town Hall 9. So he really doesn't have a lot of options. Because me, I'm looking at this, I'm like, well, let's Law Loon it, but he doesn't have that option. He doesn't even have Lava Hounds yet. He gets Hogs. So you got to make it work. I mean, we only got like level 5 heal spells. They're not even max. So the sustain there for the heals, or it's lowered. You got like a 1 barbarian lure. This guy's all about efficiency, man. 1 barbarian lure, bringing him over with an archer. We've used a total of 2 camp space, and we're gonna use that same strategy here. We just bring him out a little bit, get that poison down. We're not even gonna need it. But the 3 wizards, and you just kind of trickle in barbarians. Look at this, so efficient. No need to like rage kill squad or anything. We don't even have kill squad here. What he's gonna do is he just puts down his barbarian, level 10 barbarian versus level 5 queen. Barbarian king wins, and then he's gonna put down 1 giant just to kind of soak in case the archer queen trickles in too close. But barbarian ain't nothing, man. He's on level 5 barbarian. Starts putting his hogs on the board, even though the Archer Queen hasn't handled the Barbarian yet, Barbarian King, but with the ability, it's no big deal. And he puts them down in sets of like 5 to 10, and he lays them down direct to the point defenses. And even though the actual point defenses aren't that bad, those black cannons, they can put out some good damage. So he's laying them down. He's still got hogs in the bag. He's got them in his clan castle. So because he didn't need to do a 2-1-2 kind of drop, which is a very common kind of drop in the clan castle in early Town Hall 9, he had more hogs he could drop on the board. So he would use them for like back end hogs. And now we got enough hogs because we did a scattered, like focusing down the scary things, the heavy point defenses. He's got enough hogs on the board that this base is done. I really like the cleanup troops. They're all over the place. This here, this kind of attack and this kind of player is going to be really good. And when he gets all of his stuff upgraded, he'll be an asset to the team. All right, man. 3 stars. That's it for War 117 for now. If you didn't get a feature, I thought you were awesome, man. But I thought there was something to take away from those 3 fights in particular. Our next war is looking pretty good, and we'll see you then. All right, guys. This is Dan signing off.